Bruh.
Thank you very much, Shocks. Here we are with Lee, the jungler of the GE Tigers, after their very first win here at the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship. So first of all, of course, congratulations on kicking it off with a victory. Just how does it feel to kick it off with a win in that very first game?
저희 처음 경기를 이제 축하드리고요. 처음 경기부터 이렇게 승리로 시작을 하셔서 기분이 어떠세요?
기분이 솔직히 아직은 이렇게 큰 대회 처음 해보는 거기 때문에 잘 실감이 안 나는데 기분은 참 좋은 것 같아요.
So we feel great, but it's a little surreal because it's our first time at such a big stage and at a global stage, really, as a team. So it's a little bit surreal, but we're getting used to it, and it definitely feels good to start with a win. Now, I think a lot of us, it's our first time seeing them compete against global teams, of course, and the pick ban phase is very important. Kuro has been playing that Victor a lot. Were they expecting a ban themselves?
그럼 이제 픽밴에서 저희 빅토르 밴이 바로 나왔는데 쿠로 선수가 많이 사용은 했지만 그게 북미 팀들도 밴을 할 거라고 예상을 하셨나요?
네, 솔직히 저희 빅토르 성적이 너무 좋았기 때문에 그리고 또 요즘 너무 핫한 챔피언이라서 거의 충분히 예상한 밴이었어요.
I mean, we've been doing so well with Victor and definitely just a hot issue champion right now, so we expected that a ban could easily come out from Cloud9 in our first game. We start the game right away. Gorilla sitting a little bit idly in that brush on the bottom side, and he gives up first blood. I'm really interested if the teammates were kind of making fun of him, a little bit worried after that start.
처음에 이제 고릴라 선수가 저희 바로 퍼블로 죽었는데요. 그때 팀 안에서 분위기는 어땠나요?
저희는 솔직히 퍼블을 자주 당하는 편이기 때문에 그리고 또 항상 게임을 즐기는 편이라서 그냥 웃고 넘어갔어요.
We're actually pretty used to giving up first blood here and there, and we always like to have fun. We want to focus on just having fun with each other as teammates. So we just kind of laughed at him, made fun of him a little bit for giving up first blood, and then we focus on the next part, which is very important because Cloud9 turned it up and started diving left and right, and we had that brilliant backup from Lee himself in that top lane with that Lissandra for Smeb. So I want to know if there was a lot of communication or it's just instincts on Lee's part.
그리고 그다음에 초반에 그 클라우드9이 다이브를 많이 왔는데 초반에 그 탑라인에서 정말 멋지게 마지막 순간에 이 선수가 와서 도와주면서 럼블까지 킬을 잡으셨어요. 그때는 팀 사이에서 뭐 얘기를 많이 하면서 그게 준비가 되었던 상황인지 아니면 딱 상황을 보시면서 직접 그냥 빨리 가야겠다 그런 결정을 내리셨나요?
솔직히 막 예상하고 그러진 않았고요. 상대가 바텀 다이브는 너무 잘했는데 탑 다이브는 그냥 상대 팀이 실수로 인해서 그런 좋은 명장면이 나왔던 것 같아요.
So rather than really expecting it ahead of time or preparing for it, I think really Cloud9 were a little bit too aggressive, allowing me to get a great highlight clip from that game in the top lane. Now, last but not least, Lee usually doesn't take all those kills. We heard that from the casters. I want to know if his teammates were a little bit angry about that in the first game.
보통 때는 리 선수가 킬 양보를 굉장히 잘해주시는데 오늘은 초반에 킬을 많이 가져가셨더라고요. 팀원들 사이에서 조금 그냥 좀 실망을 하거나 그런 얘기가 있었나요?
아니요, 제가 솔직히 킬 먹는 걸 좋아하는 편이고 또 대회에서는 솔직히 주고 싶어서 주는 게 아니거든요. 그래서 그냥 스크림대로 제가 많이 먹었기 때문에 그냥 아무 문제 없었어요.
All right, Lee says, well, I generally actually like taking kills, and you know, when it comes to tournament play, I don't give it because I want to. They kind of force it out of me, so I was very happy. My teammates couldn't say much, and that was it for the first game. Last but not least, for the questions here, they are in the winner's match of Group A. Who do they want to face between SK Gaming and the Yowie Flash Wolves?
그럼 저희 이제 다음 승자 그 매치가 남았는데 거기서는 어떤 상대를 더 만나고 싶으신가요? SK하고 그 여의 플래시볼즈 둘 중에요.
솔직히 저희 대회를 준비하면서 다른 대회는 많이 챙겨보지 못했어요. 그래서 또 서로 전력은 잘 모르지만 서로 1등이기 때문에 누가 오든 상관없을 것 같아요.
Well, we have Lee saying we actually haven't had too much time to catch up on all the matches of other regions because we have so much to prepare for our own tournament back in Korea. But at the very least, all of us are ranked 1 in our regions. I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's going to be a great game coming up in the winner's match. That's it once again. Lee, the jungler for the winning team in match number 1, GE Tigers, back to the expert desk.